The main event. We're here. XCOM. XCOM, baby. Hype. Sipe. Yes, we got some lethal company in. It's been months. Too bad about all the bugs, though. It was riddled with bugs. What do I have 2 campaigns here? I forgot how scary that game could be for me. That spore lizard scared the fuck out of me. It's gotta be this run. Well, let me make sure that's the one before I delete the other one. I didn't just delete my file, did I? Because that's definitely not the run we were on. It was the other one. I think I may have just deleted the file that we were on. There might be a way. Folders, XCOM data. Maybe XCOM 2 data. I seem to remember there was a way. I think I need Steam data. I think I'm able to pull the file from somewhere. I cannot believe I would go and do a thing like that, like delete that file I was on. Okay, Steam. I think Steam apps. Common. XCOM 2. XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Saves. Folder is empty. Huh. Maybe it's somewhere else. XCOM game. Maybe it's somewhere else. I used to know how to do this. I used to know where to pull the file from. But I used to have to deal with the crashes that came with running Lost. And then I could restore my save. I wish the save file wasn't empty though. I think the information is somewhere. I just don't remember where. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it. Documents, games, XCOM save data. You can save your files. Oh no, we would have had to save it beforehand. Well, I mean, then again, why do I have save files right now? The information's got to be coming from somewhere, right? Because I do have save files. So wherever I can find the information for these files, I'm sure I could find the information for that file I just deleted. I think. Can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just threw away that campaign by hitting the delete button. Oh no. How could I do such a thing? Crash. Okay, here we go. The only if you've manually backed. Okay, so I haven't. Yeah, I haven't manually backed up the save. Unless there's somewhere else. Zip file with a name like. Let's get it to load. Renamed it. No, that doesn't work. I'm on a Steam page looking at people's answers to this question about how to find their crash files. Alright, had a crash about 30 plus hours. I was able to undelete the saves. They were corrupted, didn't work. Saw there was a file. A temporary file. Let's see. Rename the temp file to the exact name of your latest save. Well, I don't know the exact name of my latest save, so. Maybe I could find a temporary file in here. No results. What is it, user data? I don't know what any of that information is. XCOM 2. Alright, we'll search XCOM 2 here. Search temporary. There is a file here. It's a temporary file. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it into saves. I exit. I'm going to exit the game entirely. Maybe this will... I feel like a genius if this works. I doubt it's going to, though. Sorry, catch up on chat. What happened last time is we made progress past retaliation. We had the assassin. Then I started today, and I started by deleting the file by mistake. And now I'm trying to restore it. So I happen to not be looking at chat. Well, I mean, that's not the run anyway, so might as well delete that one. I'm going to give it another look, but I'm not tech savvy enough. Sorry, guys. I might have to start a new one today. That's my bad. In fact, let's go ahead. Go ahead and start. Welcome to the train wreck. We gotta start over.
Accessing the feed now.
You know, I was saying something along the lines of that I don't want to delete this file by mistake, so I should remove the other file. And then I went and did a thing like exactly what I was worried about, was delete it. You know what? Maybe you're right. I'm looking at it all wrong. We can get a better assassin. True. We can get a better assassin. And I'm pretty sure we had 2 deaths on that run. Alright. Sorry, we're playing XCOM. We're having fun. We're used to resets all the time anyway.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
That's affirmative.
I just don't feel like sitting around trying to figure out how to restore the save for like 30 minutes when I could just be, you know, making it to retaliation in 30 minutes. What's the hardest challenge I've done? Everything I'm doing now, but instead of psyops, sharpshooters. Probably the hardest.
Moving to designated position. Position confirmed.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Roger. Overwatch. Have my eyes on. Throwing grenade.
We need a 4 to make up for a lack of aim here. Just don't roll 4s.
They've got opposition.
Alright, lucky.
Nailed him.
Lucky. That was like 3 coin flips for just 1. Yeah, sharpshooters early game are probably the worst. So if I go here, I activate. I'm gonna wait. I see him over there.
Heads up. Got movement. Come and get some. Hear anything? I'm on Overwatch. On Overwatch. Hostiles on the move.
Yeah, they're really not gonna give this to me. I really need it though.
Moving.
Alright, ideally I don't get seen. And then what I want to do next turn is 1 tile short. So I don't think you'd be able to do it unless I take 1 more greedy tile. Okay.
Got it covered. I think I heard something.
I'm just trying something to bring that pot of enemies to me. Serious? I still need another tile? Well, I can do this. Unless they move left. Okay, good.
On Overwatch. Covering now. You hear something? On the move.
Didn't even work.
Movement here.
Thought for sure that would have worked.
Heading to that location.
Okay.
Moving on target location.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
You tell me there's a chance.
Order confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Overwatch. Don't think we're alone out here. Moving to Overwatch. Movement ahead.
I'm gonna hang out here for a couple turns because I like this position.
Hey, you hear anything? Got it. On it. You hear that?
If we're stubborn enough,
Overwatch.
Heads up.
I'm sure we'll get it.
Come and get what was that sound?
At this point, they've just been moving further back.
Position confirmed.
They have better cover, though.
I'm on the move.
Scanning.
Overwatch. I'm on it. Hey, you hear anything?
You live stream yesterday after Warlock appearance. Guess he ended the run. No, unfortunately, I ended the run because I mistakenly deleted my file.
Something out there.
So that's why we're here. We actually got Assassin Retaliation after that run, by the way. And we did get past Retaliation, but like I said, I deleted my file today by mistake.
I'm on it.
What was that?
Yeah. And I don't think there's any way to restore it. I would have needed a manual save beforehand, and then I could have replaced the file.
Gotta go into Overwatch movement. Moving on
I
target.
guess there's a first time for everything.
Heading out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Rolling.
Gotta get
Covering
there.
now. Covering now.
Heading there now.
Roger that.
All of that movement.
Closing on target position now. Moving to position.
On
Scanning.
Overwatch. Enemy movement ahead.
Nice.
Kill confirmed.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
You're still moving. Come on, focus.
Just hitting one of those would have been big. Close enough for a flank, though.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Although they bear some resemblance to the
Just have to accept that, man. I'm going for the 7.
Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
rolling. Get it together. Okay. Enemies down.
I was really hoping he'd have the loot, that way I could safely throw that grenade, not risk losing it. I might as well put 2 targets here because I already got one.
Into position.
And then that gives me 2 people who can take elevation next turn. Please don't have the loot.
Surprise.
Ah, man. I don't know what you want me to do there. At least it's not death yet.
There's heavy fire.
The lingering crying is really funny to me. Alright, grenade. We can take that wound.
On the move. Fire in the hole.
So we could probably save him. We just need to not royally screw this up. You have a flank on the trooper there. So I need the best shot on the sectoid.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Going for the 7.
Running dry on ammo. Confirmed.
Alright. Looks like that wound is happening, but we don't miss 69s.
Not even close.
That's not the time.
My ammo's running low.
They got me flanked.
Not shooting though. Still a chance.
What's in my...
Yeah, back to Gate Crasher. Been an unfortunate day.
go here.
Thankfully,
Understood.
you
Move
broke
out.
whatever that was, and I can flank here. Alright.
Of rounds.
I love ARs.
They're all over me.
No? Okay.
Hostiles got me flanked.
Oh, of course you're gonna do that. Oh, 7 too. That's fucking. Of course you rolled a 7. I should let Advent play the game. They're better at it than I am. What a 7, man. He didn't even need it. I couldn't hit 7 with 2 attacks.
Accessing the feed now.
No, definitely not the run.
Excitement continues.
And there were so many chances to get out of that too. Kept fumbling it.
The aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers.
They were making up for that really good ambush I had on the first pod.
Moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially adverts. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. No need to ask twice.
Already there. Copy that.
Moving out.
Which side? Left side.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Well, while I did enjoy doing the Lethal Company video, I don't think I will be streaming it again until we can get the bugs worked out.
First encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Moving to designated
I should just take that spot. I don't have a good spot over there for you. If the sectoid stays in, I'll probably stay in and fight. Okay. So I will stay in and fight, but I don't think I should Overwatch.
Confirmed.
Oh my god. Alright, we're not doing shit here. We're gonna go right back up and we're gonna hang out till one of them leaves.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Got Overwatch.
Alright, that's good. Definitely go off on this.
Heading to that location.
I think I am fine with you saying that. You hit both. Then I'm fine with an Overwatch.
Scanning on the prize. Grenade out! We're visible here!
Just don't roll 2 3s on that sectoid. Good.
Got him!
I need a 3 and a 4. That's a 3. That's the 4.
Enemy eliminated.
%40 to hit.
I'm pinned down here.
And 40%. One more try.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
God, all the same person. Ooh, tough luck.
I'm taking fire. Closing on target position now. Got him.
The officer is still back there. Where did we... I think we checked here. Yeah, when we checked here, we saw the officers. So if we go here, we'll definitely see them.
Moving to designated coordinates.
If you get this, I'll double grenade that guy. Ooh.
Still moving.
Okay.
Closing on target position now.
Moving out. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, I'm surprised his cover stayed too. The roof didn't break or the cover. You already see him there. You have a grenade. I might need that. You already see him there.
Ready to engage.
Okay, well you're not doing anything else besides shooting, so let's see if you get it. Save a grenade. Pretty good.
Enemy destroyed. Moving. Ready to go.
I don't think we get the fight here, but I would prefer... Wow, combat music.
Heading there now.
So they did move closer,
On the move.
according to the game, but
Orders confirmed. On the move.
sometimes I don't know whether I should trust the game on that or not.
Scanning. Covering now. Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on the move.
Moving to Overwatch. Enemy movement ahead.
They moved right. Or maybe they didn't move at all. I don't remember exactly where the officer was when I scouted it.
Shut up. Listen.
Could fish.
Come get some.
I'm willing to, but not that hard.
On the move.
Because if he's going to be the first target, I'm going to pull him away.
Got movement here.
I do want them, because then they'll start inching towards everyone else.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I didn't even consider these spots.
Confirmed.
Moving to designated position.
Moving
to
out. Got
Overwatch.
something over here.
Yeah, the Muton earlier today, grenade your soldier who's immune to explosions in order to drop an enemy from above my head. First time I ever saw that. Yeah, you can actually take damage if something falls into your tile. In fact, I've done it before just to get the damage on the unit below them and pick up the kill.
Understood. Moving out. Moving on target location.
Moving on target location.
But I've only noticed it somewhat recently. I don't know if that's always been a thing.
Gotta go.
Overwatch. What was that?
Alright, let's fish again.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering something over here.
This time it might be the boxes that's blocking line of sight.
Affirmative. Covering now.
If that's the case, then think that would do it. Nope. I'm trying real hard to keep this advantage.
Scanning to Overwatch.
Moving ahead. Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm surprised that didn't do it.
On Overwatch.
Shut up. Listen.
I don't think I can out XCOM today.
Come get some. Moving to position. Hey, you hear anything?
Moving on target location. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, I'm giving it up.
Moving to Overwatch. Enemy activity. Confirmed.
Heading there now.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I'm on it. What was that?
Oh, okay. I mean, what would stop me?
I'm all over it.
Go, go, go.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Got it.
Got it covered.
There's something out there. Understood. Moving out.
Understood. Moving out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Moving to
Right
Overwatch.
now.
Oh, I see him. So they're right here.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
Possible hostile contact.
Moving on target location.
Headed there now. Got it covered.
Confirmed. I'm on it. Enemy activity.
It's gonna be really hard for them to avoid this. If they do any advancing whatsoever, I think it's over for them.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
What was that?
Even though I could fish them out, it almost never goes well when I do that. If I do fish them out, I do need to leave this person available.
Got it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm all over it.
Bad start.
Come on, focus.
Negative damage. Negative damage.
Hopefully he's flanked there. Oh, I didn't get an action back for doing that. He did mark the one behind full cover, so I have a pretty good chance of avoiding all these.
Taking fire over here.
20% plus 15 is 35% to hit. And you hit it, you prick. You hit it. You did it.
Moving out.
I was about to say I'm all in, but I shouldn't say that right now.
Get ready for a surprise.
I can't guarantee I take everything out.
Rolling.
Moving to designated position.
So, you gotta get this one.
Target disabled.
You gotta get this one.
Enemy down.
And... Okay. I was waiting, man. I was waiting for that miss.
Not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
It's not a stock, so I'm not excited about it.
On the move! Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
My goal for today's stream is to get a better run than I had yesterday, which was an assassin retaliation.
Citizens of Advent, that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements.
A hunter with a good weakness could be better than that assassin we had, because the assassin we had was pretty annoying.
Taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander.
I remember it had groundling. Oh no, it had bewildered actually. Brittle would have been better. Bewildered is a pretty good one. It's a pretty good weakness. But I think it's better on the hunter to have that. And I say it's better on the hunter because a lot of times I start by throwing a grenade on the roof he's on. So doing that generally sets up for follow-up attacks. So Bewildered makes a lot of sense for that reason. You have to do lab.
Laboratory construction initiated.
120 is a lot. A lot more than I normally see. Private channel is great. I don't remember what the last run had.
Now, slowly we are free, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the elders value.
I have made a number of
Oh, yeah.
interesting discoveries, Commander.
I didn't need to click carry on because we weren't doing that 5-day scan.
Time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the
Sabotage. Not worried about that objective. And no extra money for DLC. And I only got an auto reloader. Right, I gotta get used to doing this right here. Well, that doesn't let you edit the gun actually. It lets you swap out the gun. That's a little inconvenient. You know what? It actually has merit. Because we're doing a sabotage, so you can focus on being the one to shoot those. You shoot the relays.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into
I'm all
their
in.
primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Location confirmed.
What a schmoove.
Moving out.
It felt right.
I'm all over it.
Yeah, I don't like sewer maps either. It's too easy to get caught. Especially when you move to these, like these openings right here. I hate those openings. Because you have to put someone on the left and check diagonal, put someone on the right, check diagonal. I love that bolt caster right about now.
Heading there now.
I can't put all my eggs in the Overwatch basket here. Nice crit.
We're in their sight.
I don't like that move. I guess we're just gonna let him have a turn though.
Heading there now. Kill confirmed. Affirmative. Moving out.
We'll just disrespect
Well
him.
done. As we had hoped,
We'll just pretend he
the
doesn't
separation
exist.
has been
For now.
temporarily delayed.
He has no flanks. Was there another relay around here? Did move pretty far at the beginning. There's a sneaky one right there. Make sure we'll definitely see that one. I'm not seeing any others. If we got nothing else to do, I guess we can attack the sectoid.
Understood. Moving out.
I can't remember the last time I've seen 4 on a grenade. I'm just gonna shoot.
Come on, focus.
Get me out of here, please.
A panic grenade could ruin my day. Oh, flank, dude. Oh, you're so lucky. So lucky. Oh, you picked the auto reload target. Oh, that worked out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Like, even this opening right here could have something.
Kill confirmed.
The first pod was on the right. Most likely our next pod's around here. Could even be a little closer and be in the hallway. Let me get an angle on that. Think I can nail it. I think I can.
That's affirmative.
That's too far for my taste. I don't think I have any reason to check this side anymore. That is most likely where my next pod is. So ideally I want to be close to them. I don't want to spawn them far away.
Roger that.
But it does take me extra time to move down there. And they could have moved by then and been where we're at. Fine.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm on it.
Don't think so.
Yes, David, we have restarted. This is Mission 2.
Confirmed.
Seeing the pod here would have been ideal. We would have been ready for it.
Confirmed.
This is blocking that unit, but I did want to check that first.
Position confirmed.
I am taking a risk if I go in.
Roger that.
Okay. I still think it's most likely though on that side, so I'll put you there, you Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Guess you'll have to shoot it.
Draining ammo fast.
Yeah, we were in an okay spot, but I made a mistake today and lost the run. If you really want to know what happened, and I'm not going to repeat it after this, I accidentally deleted my save. So that's why we're here.
That's affirmative.
Okay.
Moving to designated position. Headed there now.
Yep. Moving on. Yeah, it happens.
Locked and loaded.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I knew they were over there. It couldn't have been anywhere else.
I got the map in here.
Okay. It's looking like we're going to give the trooper a turn this time.
Moving out. Checks.
I don't know if he can come around and flank. He go there. I don't think he can reach that. He might be able to reach that.
Moving to designated coordinates.
7.
My weapon's spent.
Okay. Well, I'll grenade if I have to.
Moving to position.
Alright.
Failed to connect.
Would he back off and flank? It depends. Is this cover? Oh, he might.
Moving to position.
I would rather him move towards us.
Fire in the hole.
If I move up here, this might give him the option to go around. That's not a flank, by the way.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay. Reload.
Let's do this.
63. Elevation.
I'm on the move.
100.
Good riddance.
Okay.
There better be some more relays up here. Might be tight on time.
Moving on
I need to peek it then. Sweet.
location.
You have more ammo.
Ready to go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
There's a relay down there. It is blocked by boxes, though. Don't see one over here. I just see the sneaky one.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Heading to that location.
That's affirmative.
If I'm wrong about where to place the grenade, because I want to put a grenade on the wall, might activate them.
Overwatch. Yes, sobering now. Good copy. Moving on target. Grenade!
Oh,
Clear the objective!
not bad. Yeah, not bad at all, actually. It looks kind of bad.
Orders confirmed.
Let's try for a 7. Good job.
Enemies down.
Try for the other one.
On the move. Enemy destroyed.
Heading there now.
See if you can roll a 4. Ah. Gotta guarantee the woundless.
Watch the flanks. They're moving. Fire free!
1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Yeah, no one else has a flank, actually. So if he's the luckiest trooper alive,
Designated coordinates.
could survive this turn.
Hostile
We're
neutralized.
not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
That's why we like stocks, to avoid little risky things like that. Because I really didn't want to put her right on top of the trooper after getting wounded.
These radicals have threatened the union between humanity and the elders.
Yeah,
Today,
everything's looking good so far.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly...
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander. Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work. Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site.
Pretty sure the other run had an early engineer, though.
First, this is
Which is
only
really
the
good.
beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Still can't afford DLC weapons. Now I might wait on putting the power relay down and instead using that money for the bulk cast and the frost bomb for a retaliation.
We did not back down from battle, but that often leaves us in difficult positions. I could use your aid to counter one now.
Rescue VIP from cell. Perfect cell? Or first form cell? Big difference. Somebody got that auto reloader. It's gonna be you. And pretty much broke.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for...
Make sure you equip Spirit Bomb. Yeah, but the cooldown on it sucks.
Received an emergency request from the smoke.
And I gotta charge like 5 bars. I gotta charge max bars.
Advent forces are holding the
Actually, I have to limit break.
this area. We're expecting a steady contingent of reinforcements to back them up. Lock down the area, eliminate all hostile resistance, and secure the VIP.
You went to college.
We have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Goodbye.
You know what's ironic about college? I feel like most people have gone to college. They've gotten smarter in some ways, right? But they actually feel more dumb than when they went in. I guess there's some sort of modesty that comes with intelligence that I'm sure we all notice. Being smart is just realizing how dumb you really are. It's just knowing your limitations. This is really messing me up, this building next, like, what is this code here? What's the building code? This is too close. You can't have buildings this close together. Who's running things here? The thing is that there's so much of this map that's covered by buildings, I don't feel like I can take the roof. I might be a fool for this, but I'm doing it.
Got it. Moving.
Good to go.
Beat feet.
I mean, going underneath it through all these rooms is just like, it's no different than going through the sewer. If anything, it's worse. It's just too cramped.
Roger that. I have...
Oh, that worked out. Exactly. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. I guess this is going to be an Overwatch.
Roger that.
Just a full up,
Position
full
confirmed.
straight up
On the move.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Here's the thing, though. By shooting with my Overwatch, I'm giving myself a chance to crit. That's much more damage on this particular unit. We know the grenade's going to roll 3 anyway, and they're still going to be up.
Missed. They know I'm here now.
Whatever. I went to college.
Enemies down.
If I would have grenaded, he would have been dead. Yeah, 90% strikes again. You ain't gonna shoot.
Évacuation! Demandant évacuation d'urgence! Tout de suite! Allez! Tout de suite!
No! Oh my... Whatever, it's over. Get me out. Get me out, dude. Why does it happen so often now? I rarely see them do that. It's like they got a fetish that I don't know about now. It's like a coin flip. They're gonna throw a grenade whenever they panic. It's something that used to feel so rare. I've already seen them do it like 3 times, me doing psyops only. And I've only done like, and granted I've done like maybe 12.5 runs at this point, but that's too many.
Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Can't believe you can have a soldier panic like that. Completely out of your control. Yeah, it looked good too. I was happy with the run overall.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful
Just took it from me. Just said nope. Not today.
We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Good to go.
Why do you bother even spotting me this far away?
Moving to designated position.
Why pad out the gatecrasher? Why do that to me? You know who I am? You know who my father is?
On it.
Did you know I'm college educated?
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Copy that.
Solid copy. Got it. Moving. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Yeah, no, the soldier threw that grenade. He was college educated. He knew exactly how to throw it. But to most screw me. I mean, it seems kind of like a weird spot, but I ain't got anything better for you.
That's affirmative.
Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hostile neutralized.
Got him.
Yeah, he definitely lived. We know that triggers it.
Rolling. Got it covered.
Overwatch. Heading out. Affirmative. Covering now.
I pushed my luck on that one. I'm also pushing my luck here.
On the move.
Let's go.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning.
What do you think? One more?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Closing on target position now. Overwatch. Hostiles are moving.
Come get some. Moving on target location. Come get some.
Let's do this.
I'm on it.
They're either grouped up with a sectoid or they swap places.
Heading there now. On my way. Come get that.
Nice, dude.
encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. Get it together.
Need to get a closer look.
Did you just drop that soldier? Sure did. They might even be dead, and they don't even know it yet. I think the game's trying to process what happened there. I'm still processing it too, to be fair. Hello. XCOM. Hello. Hey, there's 2 items in there. That's cool. Yeah, well, we'll do a little... Oh no, it hasn't saved. It's legit stuck right now. If I quit out, I lose the last turn. And that's cheating. That means I get to redo my turn. I can't do that. And if I do that, I need to copy exactly what I did. Because this is supposed to be an Ironman. But the game's not moving. So, we're going to have to do that. I'm going to have to redo that turn. But I need to do the same thing. Which probably means a different result. But that's not my fault. That's the game's fault. So I deserve this. Okay, how did I do it? You overwatched. You went here. Overwatched. Then I went here. Overwatched. You overwatched. And then they moved forward.
Come get some.
We got something over here. I'm on Overwatch.
Except this time they didn't move forward yet. It's taking a while.
Overwatch.
They're waiting for a good seed.
Oh, nice.
Scanning.
Crashing my gate.
Got it covered.
Hostiles on the move.
I mean, if they did it before, I'm sure they'll do it again.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to position. Moving to
Enemy
Overwatch.
I'll make it even easier to drop this guy.
Affirmative.
covered.
Covering now.
Do you hear something?
Moving on target location.
Come
On
on,
watch.
Overwatch.
Hostiles are moving.
That sucks.
Roger that.
Ah,
Heading out.
not even over there anymore.
Moving out.
On
Scanning.
What happened to the blessed run? The blessed run. We lost it, unfortunately.
On Overwatch.
What was that?
I mean, yeah, it wasn't like blast. It was pretty good. I mean, we got past retaliation, but we lost it, unfortunately.
Covering now.
Movement.
I'm on it.
What was that sound?
And it was all my fault.
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Man, I would have rather that turn did not screw up and I had that soldier fall and potentially die than be sitting around here for 10 minutes.
Come get some.
Moving. Got it covered. Headed there now. Come get some. I think I heard something.
Yeah, no, the game was mad that I took that sectoid out with an Overwatch. That almost never happens. Looks like it's going to happen again. Too bad. Give me that kill.
Some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered through the invasion. Their genetic structure
Give me that kill.
now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
Yeah, I got one more.
Greater psionic potential.
It's not a good chance. Fuck you.
I'll get him next time.
That's the seed he was waiting for. He just wanted to live one turn. That's it. Oh, yeah, all that just to give me that flank, huh? You knew something I didn't? Turns out. How'd you know that was going to be a 3?
Okay.
Understood. Moving out. Adjusting aim.
You know what? I don't want to lose the loot.
Reloaded.
Didn't he have it? I'm pretty sure he had it too. If he had it, then he still has it, regardless of the resetting the turn.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. Incoming fire!
On the move.
That was a well-voiced line.
Kill confirmed.
We're green to go.
You gotta hit bad shots every now and then. Sectoid could come around and flank though. We can keep him from doing that by going here. And I suppose we could
Move into designated
get a
position.
better shot by going up here. Come on.
Running dry.
You know what?
Affirmative. Come
Try your
now.
luck. Try your luck. Go ahead. Try your luck. Oh no, not again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please. Okay, thank you.
Get it together.
Back online.
We'll get him.
This one might be carrying something. Enemy destroyed.
And it's the same loot as last time. I don't know what changes. If anyone resets loot, let me know what changes, if anything. But it's the same number of items, and it's the same type of items as last time.
Okay.
I think you can go there.
Moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Move into designated coordinates. Locking
Let's
in.
do this.
Now, can you tell? The core looks like a little cylindrical object, and then the gun mod looks like a magazine.
Not good.
I forgot they had an extra trooper back there.
I'll get him next time.
So yeah, that looks like a magazine, and then that looks like a little cylindrical object.
Position confirmed.
So it's a gun mod and a core. And a scope.
I've got it.
Pretty good.
Covering.
They can't find the shot. No way.
Tony dash twice.
They can't find the shot if I do this.
Double time. Already there.
They're gonna be stuck wasting actions on this person. That's a bad sign that you didn't mark. It's almost like you were gonna go for a pre-calc shot.
I'm all right.
So 20% hit, but I also hunkered down. I think it's gotta be 0, right?
That all you got?
Defense by 30. Yeah, that's actually 0. So 40 plus 30 is 70. They have 60 to hit. They can't hit. He would have to mark, and that would only give them a 5% chance to hit. Now, he can come around and flank. So ideally, we want to target that one in the back. A little out of range, though. If he does move up,
Heading there now.
he most likely dies to this Overwatch.
Roger that.
Roger that. In position.
Got it
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
I do have to worry about that cover breaking. Okay. It's not the one I'm most concerned about. It's that one. I got a second chance here. He didn't go for the flank though. Maybe he was avoiding the second Overwatch. Because he could have gone for the flank. And you can't hit.
Incoming fire.
And we're kind of in the same boat still. The officer cannot reach a grenade. It's pretty good shots. I think we just take that.
Let's rock. Enemy down. Holding.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Just do the same thing again. He can't even flank. You don't see him here. I guess I could take a slightly improved shot with the Overwatch.
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning. Locked and loaded.
Not good.
Not even close.
Alright, move and mark makes the most sense. Nah, that's terrible.
Not good.
Move and mark. Okay. So you're probably getting hit, but you're not going to die.
Who's got a med kit?
Whatever. Oh, there's not a flank here? What? There's a flank there. Yeah, I guess he made sure of that. Well, that's too bad. Still gotta make sure I can get you.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Boom.
New gate crasher meta. It's a meta I don't usually employ,
Confirmed.
but It was a lot of enemies there. Don't do this.
Heading to that location.
Don't do this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you serious? This unit's gonna die.
On my way.
That's the only thing that can happen here. That unit has to die.
Enemy is still up.
Hate this fucking game. All that time wasted. What am I out here big braining it for? Just freaking send it, dude. Terrible.
Accessing the feed now.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration.
It's like I got my doctorate, and this guy came up, picked up one lottery ticket, won $10,000. This man hit the lottery.
Neutralize any hostile
I'm over here working for my kills.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, so I know what this map is. We can overwatch the sectoid pod there usually.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with.
Doesn't matter a whole lot to lose a guy and get Crusher.
Unpredictable.
It kinda does.
Got it.
It really, like... Once the run's already started and you've done a couple scans and maybe completed a mission or two,
Solid copy.
like losing someone, it's kind of a whatever, but... I don't know, man. Sometimes I care about it more, sometimes I care less. Today, it really fucking bothered me, and I was not accepting it, so I said fuck that and reset it.
Confirmed.
That's where my head was today. I wasn't accepting that. And normally I don't like to accept the death on Gatecrasher. I mean, it's a 30-hour run usually. It doesn't matter what challenge I do. It's at least going to be 30 hours. And in the first 30 minutes, I lose a person. It doesn't bode well for, like, history. You know, where history is concerned, if I lose a guy every 30 minutes, there's no way I have enough units left over to even see the mid-game. This is not good to take losses early. Last stream, I didn't really care so much. I'm just sick of being here. I'm sick of being on Gatecrasher, man.
Some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
You know, I'm actually just going to send it here, but I'm going to send that attack there.
Psionic potential.
He just eats up too many Overwatches. Pretty good roll. Is there a mod? I believe there is. Nice. Nah, not nice. Really need to hit every one of them. Well, oh, Overwatch, okay. Nah. Don't do it. Thank you.
That all you got?
We're just gonna send it here. Gonna do the big old send.
Moving to designated position.
Tanti saluti.
The repeater's nice, I guess. I said that's more like it.
I'm on it.
Now
Raggiungo la posizione.
we get the band back together.
Now.
That's affirmative.
Crawl all the way to the monument. Chuck some grenades over. Yeah, so there is a mod to skip the Gatecrasher. I won't be doing that though. As much as I hate Gatecrasher, it is part of the game. It is a big part of the game.
Rolling.
Shit. I was
The Advent
kind of hoping they weren't there.
officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind
He
control.
did give me the flanks. He did give me the flanks.
Okay.
I think because we're full sending it here, I think we're actually going to win this with no death. Okay, don't. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to shut up.
Ok.
Close enough.
Sto finendo le munizioni.
Close enough. Risky. Risky. But I kind of have to.
Roger that. Get it together.
That's okay. They're not going to kill anyone.
Ammo's running low.
That makes sense. Alright, now do something that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's it.
Taking fire over here.
Okay.
Closing on target position now. Target down.
On the move. Bombs away.
That's the variance that comes with XCOM. You can spend 30 minutes on your mission, or you can spend like an hour on it and really think about it, or you could just send it and get similar results.
Granata.
The area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent.
Because,
we need to get those charges
oh my
planted on
God.
the double.
Orders confirmed.
I think anyone with a critical eye would have looked at how I did that gate crasher and thought, wow, that was some of the worst play I've ever seen from you, Edwin. But this gate crasher won. The last one didn't.
Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on
Well, I
the
guess
double.
technically the last one could still won. I just had to be okay with taking a
Rendezvous
death.
at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
It's just the nature of doing one class runs. It's kind of hard to get units. Because even though there's missions that reward you with promoted units, if you have more than, like, if you have more of a certain unit, you're not going to get it as a reward. So when you do one class runs, and let's say you have 12 Rangers, you're never going to see anything in this game reward you with a Ranger or sell you a Ranger from the market. So it's severely limiting for your armory when you limit yourself to one class. That's really the danger that comes with running one class runs. So when I go into doing these challenges, all I'm thinking is my armory is all I have for the whole run, and it's only 12 units.
I do find that area.
Maybe you can one-shot the assassin? I don't even think that'd be possible. I mean, not in the early game. Later on, there are ways, but Faction hero weakness. Remote start, Reaper. Actually, that might do it. Remote start, Reaper. Chosen's weak to Reaper. So they're weak to explosions, weak to Reaper, and the Reaper has remote start. I believe that's got to be 30 plus damage, easy. That would be a one shot in the early game. Yeah, there's definitely a way. Because you get remote start at Corporal? Pretty sure it's Corporal. It's literally the next rank for Reaper, so that's definitely doable.
Laboratory construction initiated.
And really funny, and I have done it before.
Commander, good to see you on your...
Oh yeah, with the repeater? Oh yeah, true. We did get one of those. Private channels, great. Always great.
Now, slowly we
I do need the supply scan.
see their bonds broken, are driven to fight the
Coil is on
elders
3.
rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the elders value.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
What?
Avenger
I'm supposed to be over here. What am I doing? I'm so fried already.
setting course for eastern United States.
Doesn't make too much of a difference, I suppose. Alright. Repeater. Let's see it. See some executes.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. But
The Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network through an access point in this area. They've been retrieving data critical to the aliens' latest operation. Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal for the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
It's a pretty good bridge.
I'm on the move.
I'm on the move.
Moving to position. Okay,
Getting it done.
rolling.
I've got enemy movement here.
That dash was really rude. Oh, that's all pods accounted for. Oh, they're trying to, yeah, they really don't want me to take this. Oh, this bridge is so good, too. I can see why you guys don't want me to have it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That's affirmative. Okay.
I'm on the move.
Eyes on the prize.
Bombs away! We're in their sight.
Good work.
Target eliminated.
Roger that.
Will do. Already there.
Oh, you definitely see me. And that's fine. Check your movement. So soldiers here will not block your movement. Pick that one more time. Okay.
That's affirmative. Advent troops here.
Oh, both of them, huh? Okay. Well, ain't that a pickled peach? Execute. Nice shot. Go for that crit then.
I'm on the move. We got eyes on the objective.
Good.
Enemy eliminated.
Orders
The
confirmed.
flank
On the
here.
move. Hostile
Think I see a double grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a 2. This is the time to hit a 4. Right here. This is the time.
Frag out.
Damn it. I just needed 1. Man, if I got 1, I would have felt really good about this.
I'm all right.
Yeah, lost map with no lost. I'd love to see it.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Okay, no one dies yet. Zombie is close enough to whack someone though. And it's not like I can break that cover.
On my way.
5%.
Shot wide.
That would have been epic though.
Moving on target location.
Nah, you should shoot. Oh my god.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Good. Every time. Makes me cry every time. If I ladder block the zombie, that leaves an opening for the sectoid to flank. That zombie might be able to whack somebody.
Heading to that location. Come on, focus! Moving to designated position.
Well,
Throwing grenade!
oh yeah, the loots. Why does it always seem like the one with the loot is always predisposed to getting hit by the gun?
Can't fight it. Taking heavy fire.
There were 3 troopers. Huh. Thought there was only 2. Blow the lab with a grenade. Actually, I don't remember. I don't remember if you can break a climbing pipe. Well, I mean, we don't have the flank, so what we're gonna have to do we're gonna have our soldier attack us. It's not likely they hit the zombie is a problem.
On the move.
Zombie's gotta go. Now we cannot get rid of the zombie. You're gonna hunker down. Because I think in this position you can hunker down that zombie attack. I did not think you could get a flank. Why? It's 7, of course. 7. And that did work. That's frustrating. Because that did work too, but frick. You had to hit. Alright. Well, I gotta go all in here. Oh, my bad. You, go ahead. Whiff it. Oh, you didn't whiff it. Alright, your turn. Whip it. Okay. Alright. You have no ammo. It's fine. I just need a grenade. Pretty upset about that death early.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
I don't have the heart to go to Gatecrasher right now. I'll accept the death.
Peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided. As if things weren't bad enough between the elders, their alien armies.
New objective added.
Hello,
We're making
Commander.
progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings. Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site. We have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility.
Yeah, we want that
We should try
first.
to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
What are your thoughts on doing a less restrictive playthrough, but with Long War mod? Long War has never interested me.
As trusted allies, I ask that you aid my kind in the battle ahead.
For Sector 10, Eastern United States.
I did forget to staff this person. Alright. Autoloader. Build commander, huh? Let's hope we can execute him. Field commander is really hard to do with rooks.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's operations and delay their current plans. One of their field commanders has decided to tour the actual field.
So this map does concern me.
Once you hit the ground, find find our target and eliminate
Our
it as
ending
quickly
point
as possible.
is
Menace 1-5,
square.
we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have
And
an
that could
exact
be
fix on
bad.
their location.
But it is a
Sweep
field
the area
commander.
and eliminate the target along
I didn't
with any
realize how
hostiles that stand in your way.
fortunate we are that we got an outside map like this on field commander.
C'è del movimento nemico.
It does look like most of the map is leaning towards the square.
Heading out.
I don't think it's likely to put a turret on it.
Recibido.
The only time I'm worried about that part of the map is if there's the objective there. And that could be a way to get a very early turret.
On the move.
No, if they beeline for us, they see you. I suppose if they go this way, they could see you too. I don't think that's likely though. Well, we have to fight now.
Headed there now. Eyes on the eyes.
Ci tengono sotto tiro.
Oh, nice 7. It's about time we saw it.
Blanco abatido. Target
We're
eliminated.
picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let them get on board that
Ooh,
ship.
that's far. Very far.
That's affirmative.
On my way!
Yeah, I mean, I am in a rush. This was bound to happen. That shot's not likely to work. Grenade?
Heads down.
Yeah, pretty happy about that.
Ordine ricevuto. Mi muovo.
$28, but you have a 47. That good angle is adding 16. It seems to be adding a lot more than I would expect. I'm gonna take it. It's too bad. Well, it was already bad from the start. Well, what was better? 29? Just hit him. Just hit him, dude. Move and mark. He has to move and shoot now, so he can't throw a grenade.
I think I'm bleeding.
Sweet.
They're flanking my position.
Didn't double up. Good.
Incoming over here!
Three turns.
Headed there now.
Be tough.
No longer a threat.
Rolling! It's still moving!
Come on.
Allá voy. munición.
I roll my eyes so much playing this class. I'm actually getting dizzy doing it.
Parto.
It's not even really the class's fault. It's mostly just ARs. They're so frustrating to use. Usually not so bad because they're usually on specialist, and when they're on specialist, I usually have combat protocol. 2 turns to get this done. We have to accept you have to dash.
Got it.
So we have to hope that the commander isn't already close to that position.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That's so far. I gotta move towards it though.
Allí voy.
Thankfully we ain't seen anything yet. I think this might have done it though. Okay, good. Still a chance. More turn.
Moving to designated coordinates. On Overwatch.
Closing on target position now. Advent troops here.
The commander. I don't see him in the background.
Grenade!
Can this break to blow? It can. Okay. Okay.
Ordini confermati. Mi muovo.
You have full health?
Me muevo a la posición.
I want you to be flankable by that trooper. That way he doesn't decide to go for someone he can kill.
Bombas fuera.
Loot every time.
Concentrati. Sono a corto di munizioni.
I don't think he's over there.
Advent's transport is in
Because the
position
area
for evac. Don't
was
let the
kind of
terrorists
already
get
accounted for by this pod being there. Oh wow. You're basically telling me where the commander is, because I think that's all that's left. So we can set up an Overwatch. Wow. Thankfully he wasn't already over there. That's what it really came down to.
Ajá, me muevo.
We should dash so hard that we don't get seen.
Su.
Getting it done.
10-4.
I like this line here because there's cover there. Okay. No activation. That gives us time to set up.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas.
Confermo.
Heading there now.
Position confirmed.
I don't like the lack of ammunition you guys have right now.
Guardia.
D'accordo.
Moving to Overwatch.
We may get another turn though.
Come get some.
Eh?
Damn. Another turn would have been ideal. Oh, that was the repeater too. Good job.
Nessun danno.
Good ribbons.
Interesting little game here. Alright, so I got one person with a shot. Do I have any grenades? No, out of those. It's Overwatch or bust. This is kind of how I'm saying it here.
I'm on the move. Enemy destroyed. Could use some ammo over here.
It's probably not going to work for me.
Ready to engage. Lista para atacar.
Andiamo.
We're not hitting 13s. I think you force him to fight, or you might even force him to flashbang here.
En guardia.
Overwatch or bust.
Colpa what?
Need to execute. Has to be the execute. Oh, and you actually hit it too, dude. You actually hit both shots.
The general got away. I'm not sure we'll get another chance.
Alright, we gotta go back to Gatecrasher.
Peacekeepers again demonstrated their commitment.
You can't lose. You can't lose the early scientist.
Criminal group XCOM.
So if we didn't Overwatch, then the only chance we would have got him is if those two 13% hit. Because the repeater hit 3 damage. He still had 7 health left. We would have had to hit two 13%. And 1% chance. Yeah, the Overwatch was more likely. Oh well. Back to hell with me. What happened to the previous live? What are you talking about? You talking about Lethal Company or the previous PSYOP? Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Previous PSYOP. Oh, well, we got to Assassin, which I was thankful for. But then I dropped the ball and lost the run after that.
The aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the
Never liked this start.
Designated position. Orders confirmed. On the move. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces.
Got no roof. There's nothing to like about it.
Well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Position confirmed. The Advent officers seem more capable than the
great.
grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
On the move.
I'm all in.
Got it. Moving. Copy that.
Hey, you guys scoot back.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever. with an
Fall
even
asleep,
greater
Tigan.
psionic potential.
Oh, look, there's a roof. Climbing it is not convenient, though.
Location confirmed.
Location confirmed. Got it. Moving.
Getting it done.
Good morning. That's coincidental timing. After I just talked about falling asleep to Tigan lecturing me. I could use a nap.
Closing on target position now.
do the responsible thing. I'll wait. We wait again. I can't hit all three with a grenade there. Ow. That looks good.
I'm on the move. Covering now.
I should have put 2 on Overwatch, actually. That would have been better. And just having a spare person to throw a grenade, that would be nice. Just give me 1-4. Yes, the number exists, the 4 exists. See, you just hit 1-4 and you take them all out.
Affirmative.
Damn right I'm going for that.
Running. Roll it out.
Have you heard of short sleep cycle and vivid dream phenomenon? I mean, I can hazard a guess as to what those things mean, but no. Wouldn't say I've heard of them. Is vivid dream like, I mean, are they like combined to mean one thing?
Roger that. Heading to that location.
I know talking about dreams is like not the most interesting topic, but just the concept of dreaming, just it fascinates me. It's just one of those things I wake up from every time and I'm like, what did that mean? What the fuck? especially some people's dreams, it just don't make any freaking sense. You know the best way to describe, you ever seen like those shifting images that like AI generators do? Those describe a lot of people's dreams. Mine's more like Family Guy jump cuts.
Moving on target location. Understood. Moving out.
But I've had some of those dreams like that where it just like seems to shift from one image to another and then the scene's completely different.
Closing on target position now.
Okay, cool.
Come on. What was that?
I like this spot right here. We'll try to start from there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is vivid dreaming actually the same thing as lucid dreaming? Vivid could just mean, right, very realistic, and then lucid could mean you're aware. They could be two separate things.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Overwatch. Position confirmed. Come get some.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Closing on target position now.
Family Guy dream cuts explains a lot. Yeah, other people have dreams like that too. I think it's very common. Your dreams just jump cut. Right, and then you even go back to it later on in the sleep cycle. Sometimes you might even pick up where you left off the following sleep, like the next day, like it's a fucking episode.
Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Move
Overwatch. Got it covered. What was that sound?
Come on. I worked hard for this roof. She gave me the Overwatch. And that was suspiciously laggy. I'm gonna wait here a couple turns.
Affirmative. Covering now.
No matter what happens in your dream, it means you want to hook up with your mother, at least according to Fraud.
Come on!
I don't think I do.
It's still moving.
Blank here.
On the move. No longer a threat. On my way.
What's your guys' most common dreams? And I'll tell you mine. Like theme of dream, right? Type of dream. Some people have a lot of falling dreams. Some people have a lot of driving dreams. What's your guys' most common? I really want that loot. What is it? It's at least a gun mod. I guess it's just a gun mod. I want it, but that pot up there is mighty dangerous.
Closing on target position now.
Heading to that location. Affirmative. Moving out. Overwatch.
Scanning. That's affirmative.
Alright, go for it. I want to see it. Vivid is remembered. Lucid is what you can actually control. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I Lucid. Lucid is so rare for me, but Vivid for sure. Definitely remember him.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Recurring nightmare. Demon ladies in the end of the world. Oh man, that's better than mine. That's pretty good.
Overwatch. Moving out.
Unless they're not like sexy demon ladies. They're actually like demon ladies.
Tech guys will love this. Come get some. I think I heard something.
Anime has corrupted our youth. Made us think evil is always sexy.
Orders
I'm going, no, dude. Civilian move. Thank you.
Come get some.
Position confirmed. On Overwatch. Got it covered.
Moving to position.
So glad we get to pull you back.
Moving to Overwatch.
Before we get to the side, jump cuts back to the start. You're swinging again. Oh, that's very interesting. Talking or chat with work people. That's very simple. That's actually more surprising that it's
Moving out.
just like a common everyday thing.
Moving out.
I feel that way when I have dreams like that, where it's just like a normal day. I'm like, what the hell was that?
I'm on it.
Where was my apocalypse? And it's weird too, because it's pretty rare that I have them, but if I have like a normal kind of work day dream,
I'm on the move.
I'm a little annoyed by it when I wake up, because I'm like, damn, it made the day feel twice as long. Kind of already felt like I went to work today. But it's not always my current place of employment. Sometimes it's a previous place of employment. And then sometimes the location is in a weird place, like my house, like my childhood home.
That's affirmative.
Come on Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
You hear something?
But definitely not my most common. Lost in school, can't find car. I haven't had any looking for car dreams. Or any lost dreams, actually. Now that I think about it, it's a little surprising. Because that's a pretty common one, getting lost. I don't have any car wreck dreams. But strangely enough, I have car problem dreams. Where it's like, I hear my brakes screeching. And I'm like, fuck, I really don't want to have to deal with this and make an appointment to a mechanic. I don't know how much it's going to cost. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, thank God I didn't have to spend any money today. That's the kind of car dreams I have. It's like mild inconveniences. Where's my demon ladies? Yeah, I get the apocalyptic dreams most commonly, but without the demon ladies. It's like a lot of those bad 2000s films, like end of the world scenario films. But it's like the climax of the movie is the dream. I guess you could call it a nightmare, but it doesn't really feel like a nightmare.
Moving on target location.
Because I'm aware that it will end. Like, I'm aware it's a dream, and I can make it end by just accepting my fate. And then I'll, like, close my eyes in the dream, and I'll wake up. And I'm like, cool. That was a really epic scene, though.
Position confirmed.
I'm on it.
Overwatch. Something out there.
Be like a hurricane heading my direction, but I can see, like, the entirety of it. Volcano going up.
Rolling.
It's usually tornadoes and hurricanes, though. Bombs dropping. Had that before. But it's mostly tornadoes and hurricanes. I don't live in Tornado Alley, so I don't know. I don't know why. Not the thing I have to worry about most here. Ever had dreams of eating and you can really taste it? You know what? I think so. But not 100% sure. I can't remember the last one. I remember not too long ago I was eating something in a dream. And I remember it making me hungry for that specific item that day. It wasn't Chinese food. It could have been something Oriental though, but maybe not specifically Chinese. It was definitely something Asian. I'm gonna be stubborn. $80 repair? No. I know, but it's like, why should I have to? I took care of my car. Why should I have to do this $80 repair? It's like the worst is when you get your tires slashed by something that was on the road. It's like, bro, it wasn't even my fault. I was doing everything correctly, and I got punished by life RNG. It's kind of rude. I'm gonna start inching this person over to the edge of the building. Because, like, this spot's good, but it doesn't go all the way to the end. So, I'd like to go ahead and claim the entirety of it if I can. Make the Overwatch easier. Technically, you're closer because you're the one that heard the sound. Guess it doesn't matter that you're at the end then. I'm gonna have to fish him out. Had a lucid dream where you lose control of the dream and it turns into a nightmare. And no, I haven't had that one before. Yeah, when I have a lucid dream, it's rare. But the few that I have had, that I'm like aware that the dream's gonna end right after I am aware that I'm dreaming. And I wake up from it too early and I'm mad at myself. Because it's like I had my opportunity and I barely got to use that power. Alright, I'm fishing.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Nothing.
Making that noise.
Because it happens every time even when it's not a lucid dream. I'm keenly aware that when something really good starts happening in a dream, that it's happening in one of my dreams, I know it's gonna end soon. And I try really hard to make it not end. By like trying to regain control. And sometimes that like gives me the lucid powers. But I don't usually maintain them for long.
Headed there now. Come get some.
On Overwatch. Come get some.
This does force them to move into the Overwatch because nobody sees anybody.
Got it covered.
So I still get my Overwatch trap. Let's go, dude. That's what you like to see. That's fine.
Target's still up.
It's mainly the officer I was concerned with. Really? Well, who doesn't see him? I think everyone does. I pull the map all the way back here. Sometimes I can get you another tile. Not this time though, it was close. Let's see if we can break that. Oh, okay. Hey, he still has half cover. He still has Overwatch. Alright, good luck. This man said he's gonna get his wound today. I'm not gonna. I want a flawless. Thank you.
Hostiles pacified.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Good.
Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window
Good dream
around
talk.
before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
In my case, sometimes you become aware but still can't change anything. Yeah, that's frustrating.
Good copy. Moving on target.
It's like I have the power to make it good, but only like a short while, and then I wake up shortly after.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
And like I try to focus on it too hard, it's like doesn't work. If I pretend like I don't want it, then you know, good things usually come to my dreams.
Advent officials announced an
Missed the dream talk.
recruitment quotas.
You missed nothing.
Encouraged to voluntarily.
The dream talk is one of those things. It's not. I mean, I like to listen. All right. I'm a weirdo that likes to hear about people's dream talks. Most people don't. It wasn't a good idea to have it on stream, but I was interested.
I do find that
I risked my analytics to have this dream talk. I don't care. I'm having the dream talk.
My kind were once the
No skirmisher. No skirmisher assistance here.
now slowly we are
I do need a supply scan.
their bonds broken, are driven to fight the elders with a rage that
You can never influence your dreams? Yeah, generally I can't. I can kind of like guide it.
destroy all that the elders
The one thing that is consistent is I can hover or fly to some degree. In almost every single dream, I have the power to either hover or fly. It might have something to do with me sleeping with a fan on my face. But it's always something I can generally do. And it's not like Superman flight. It's like
we have made a
glide,
number of new discoveries, Commander.
or I can like moon jump really high, and gravity doesn't affect me as much. I have some influence over my movement where I can like move further, usually in the form of flight. But it's not like perfect flight. It's always like video game mechanic flight, like Spyro.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
It's a fun time though. It always adds an element to like every other scenario. It's like dream scenario plus I have the ability to like hover or fly. That's always like my set rep for my dreams. I sleep with a fan blowing on my face, like 2 feet away. That thing, that loud ass machine that you're hearing right there, blows directly to the bed. I'm so serious about having air cooling, I even got a remote for it.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Spyro? Yeah, Spyro's the video game dragon from the PS1 era. Where he didn't have true flight, he had to glide. Like he could glide, but he can never truly fly. He always descends, but he can descend slowly. I do need the supplies to make up for that building, so I can't buy one of these. Yeah, except on the point challenges, yeah. The flying challenges. What's the weirdest dream I've ever had? I don't know if I could talk about the weirdest dream I've ever had. I could talk about the scariest dream I've ever had. I still think about this dream to this day. Because it was some straight indie horror shit. So, picture like your typical middle income 4-bedroom family home with a picket fence and all that stuff. Except it's 3 in the morning. The only sources of light are like very dim lights throughout the house. And my only point of view leads into an empty living room with a single TV that's just running static. And there's like the Grudge girl, just you can see her look like a dot in the TV and she's slowly coming out and I can't move. I gotta look directly at the demon. And I don't wake up until she's like fully in form and she's got red eyes and just silhouetted black. Straight horror music playing in the background that grows as she's coming out of the TV too. Back when I was like, the scariest thing to me was the Grudge and the Ring. So the Ring girl actually, not the Grudge girl. Sometimes I get them confused. The Ring girl was 7 days, right? The Grudge girl was the Japanese one. Yeah, I sometimes get them mixed up. I was scared of both of them, to be honest. I was equally scared of both of them. But the one most associated with the TV. That may have been the 7 days one. Yeah, that one.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Nah, I'm not taking the crossbow on this one.
Came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region.
Ghost just really wants someone to talk to him.
Alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We Can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest
I don't know.
operation.
I don't know, man.
So we're moving in to take out that relay.
If you actually put me in that scenario,
Possible contacts near the site.
despite what sympathy I may have for Ghost and them being lonely,
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the
I don't think I can expect myself to react with any sort of composure if something like that actually would have happened. That's a bold move. I think we'd take it easy at the start here.
Twice. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
A good thing we did. I would really like the bolt though, but the money that would be spent on the bolt, I kinda need it for the next building.
Okay.
We all have those dreams? I mean, this was different. This was like vivid though. I truly believed it was happening. It wasn't like a typical nightmare. Like my typical nightmare is just like, oh, I know it's a nightmare, or I know it's a bad dream. This was just like, bro, this is really happening right now and I can't move.
Unterwegs.
I'm facing my sleep paralysis demon. I can't do anything about it. Truly thought the end was nigh.
Roger that.
I don't quite know how much closer he is. I'm not going to push it too hard.
Confirmed.
Super realistic at the start to the point you actually wake up and start your day, then shit happens. For a dream totally fucks with me. Oh, like, there's a word for it. Like if you experience things you've experienced in dreams beforehand, I think it's called, not deja vu, but it's like deja rave or deja reve or something like that. That's a thing. I don't know how common it is, but I felt like I've experienced it too. Of course, there are skeptics out there that say your mind will formulate memories that you didn't have previously and make you think that you dreamed it, and deja reve doesn't actually exist. But I don't know, man. I feel like I remember my dreams pretty well, but I don't. You know, to really prove it though, you kind of need to wake up and put it in a diary. And then when it happens, you can like call back to it and be like, look, I have the receipts. Ain't that crazy?
Roger, I got my eyes on.
That would be crazy. It's too bad I never did it. Because I felt like I used to have a lot of those dreams. Where I would dream it and then I would experience it. And I'm like, bro.
Okay.
Crazy. I don't mind being seen here. It really came down to grenades, so it didn't really matter if I got seen. Oh, you just gave me that? Is that because I'm gonna miss and you knew it? I dreamed it. I dreamed it would happen. Piece of shit.
Moving to designated position. Enemies down.
Scary dreams usually involve silhouettes of tall people surrounding and staring at me. Oh, that is kind of creepy.
Confirmed.
Yeah, shadowiness or silhouetteness and just being looked at and you not being able to like avert your gaze. Pretty much the worst I've experienced. Aside from that weird one where I was getting chased by I don't know, I wasn't chased. I got jump scared by Chucky's bride. I was in a graveyard one day and I was like, I'm gonna dig up some graves. I don't know why I felt like doing that, but I went to go do that, and I dug up one grave, and I went tink, and I hit something, and it, Chucky's bride's hands, like as the doll, just popped out and jump scared me. She came out with her hands and then her face screaming. I was like, oh shit. And I woke up.
Understood. Moving out.
You know what actually used to scare me a lot?
Negative damage.
I watched a lot of older films. Jason, you already know this. I watched a lot of older films that have like stop motion, like The Odyssey, Jason and the Argonauts, right? Those kinds of movies.
On the move.
So whether it's stop motion or claymation, if it's got that stop motion look to it, like a lot of old monster movies do, it used to freak me out a lot as a kid.
Get ready for a surprise.
So it's surprising I never had nightmares that involved it.
Roger that. Overwatch.
You read the deja vu stuff happens because sometimes the eyes and the brain bug out and double process the image from the eyes. Oh. We okay to do this right now? Actually, it's probably better we move here. Be easy to get line of sight on the device. Here we have to fight for this part of the map. There's probably a pod here, or pod in the back. Pod here, pod. There's too many locations to see it. At least if I go here, there's really only one place I'm going to see the pod. It's just too bad we waste our time going this way.
On target position now.
Roger that. Turn on that X.
I thought that mannequin was a soldier.
Will do.
Do I like tools? That's an odd one.
Moving to Overwatch.
I guess I do. Yeah. I like having tools on hand, yeah.
Heading to that location.
An odd question to ask.
On the ground.
Oh, do I like tool? I love how I answered that realistically, too. Tool's okay. I have to be in a particular mood to listen to Tool. That's why I say it's okay. When I want to listen to it, I'm happy to listen to Tool. But I'm generally not in the mood to listen to Tool. Wow, nice forward, dude. Well, I guess I'll take the sectoid out now.
Heading out.
Try to. I definitely listened to Tool more when I was younger, not so much nowadays. I have to be in a particular mood for it. You got this? Not quite.
Okay.
Good work.
Hostile neutralized.
They're backing up. Advance.
Maybe listen to it around housework and you'd be like, oh, this is Tool. Yeah, whenever you put Tool on, I knew it was Tool. I know Tool. It's just, I'm not into it as much as I used to be. It was even, you know what? Tool was one, you know why I remember Tool so well? Tool was one of those bands that by listening to it, knowing what it was,
Moving out.
the ladies loved me for it.
The objective.
A lot of ladies out there love Tool.
My ammo's running low.
Wechsle Position.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to
Gonna be a
evac.
bad shot, but I mean, So is his.
Come on.
If he tries to be clever and move over here because he's going for this flank, I'm going to have this Overwatch for him. Oh, he just... What? He just did nothing?
Rock and roll.
What do you mean? What happened? That doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. Let me explain what happened here, okay? So the turn starts. I reload my gun, and then the camera goes over here and says, enemy pod spotted. And it showed me there was a pod here. But it didn't do that till after I reloaded my gun. I already started my turn. That pod better not be activated.
Got him.
Bin auf dem Weg.
Affirmative. Covering.
Oh, I should have reloaded.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
Okay. Alright, go here.
Copy. Moving on target. Overwatch.
Still don't know if they're activated yet. So I don't know if they're actually taking a normal turn. Okay, so now they're activated? So we had 2 activations? Weird.
Not good.
Any grenades? No grenades. Okay.
Moving.
Good.
It's down.
Some reloading needs to be done here. We'll get him. We'll get him.
Erledigt.
Ready to rock.
Let's do this.
Oh, wow. You got this? 29? Ah, that's too bad. Nice try, though.
Inside.
Okay. Sure. How many close range shots are we gonna miss?
Moving to designated coordinates.
0.
This one might be carrying something. Enemy destroyed.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by...
You know what else? I listen to a lot around the house, but I actually hate it. Imagine Dragons.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that.
I hate it. Already not a fan of it, so hearing it around the house nearly every day was just torture.
Based on the latest information. Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Yeah, that was
Resistance forces in the area
that was a bad play by the sectoid.
but you will need to make contact.
They do that though. They do that sometimes. Sectoid likes to double move when it's basically at a severe disadvantage.
Will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
I mentioned Imagine Dragons, that has me thinking about the parody song. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my ass and I slap my nuts. And then there's Radioactive. I don't know if you guys heard that before.
My kind in this mission, you would have
If you don't like Imagine Dragons and you like parodies, go listen to Radioactive. It's a treat. Recover item. And one more to go, and then we can see our chosen.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Now that I think about it, when we lived together, I didn't actually play much music around the house. I listen to a lot of music, but not at home. I listen to a lot of music at work. I'm in the car all day.
Eliminate all targets and capture whatever you can. Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed. On my way.
You know, that's a good question. I just thought to myself that I haven't heard before. You know the question like, hey, if you were to be stranded on a deserted island, what's the one video game you'd bring? Okay, what about the one artist you have to listen to? You're stranded on a deserted island, but you only get one artist, and their music plays as background music for the deserted island that you're on. What artist are you going to pick?
On my way.
That's a tough one. I have to think about that one.
Target location. Moving on target location.
Because you can't pick anything like that's too good or too catchy or too extreme. Because you would go crazy.
Bestätigt.
So like, I couldn't pick Screamo. I would drive me nuts. Like, I'd avoid heavy metal. I'd probably lean more into what's the genre called? It's like synth and metal. But no, it's not synth metal. So there's another word for it, I forget. A lot of improvised guitar solos.
On the move.
I'll get him next time. They spotted
Music
us.
similar to like Dream Theater. If I would have put an artist to it. They're pretty easy flanks.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, I would count video game music as long as you have an artist associated with it. So if you want to go like C418, Minecraft, or C118, I forget. That's a safe pick.
Understood. Moving out.
Adrian Von Ziegler. Do you have a song by that artist?
Missed the target.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got out.
Alright, we'll just have to go for the elevated shot. 66, not bad.
They're flanking my position. I need a medic.
Martin O'Donnell. I'm breaking out of the island in style, constructing my own warhog out of coconuts and palm trees. I mean, I think that could get exhausting.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It might even be a little hard to sleep some nights. I think some nights it'd be perfect, but other nights it's like and it's like, bro, I'm not ready, dude. Hey, advanced scope.
Got it.
Oh, that building could have a turret on it. I'm not ready for that. All right. Shortcut saves time, but shortcut could cause a double pod. You know what? I don't think it will. I'm going in.
Already there.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Location confirmed.
Swiss fan. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I couldn't put an artist to a lot of good fantasy music that I listen to on YouTube, but I've definitely listened to a lot. Just to kind of, if I ever want to like think about something, or I'm like I have ideas in my head, I'll like put on some high fantasy music or some like role playing music.
Let's do this.
I should have dashed you. This is not good. Should have dashed this person. You still weren't going to be able to do anything this turn. So I guess it doesn't really matter. If I see a turret, it's not going to flank.
Verstanden. Bewege mich zum Ziel. Ich sehe Edwin top. Wir sind nah dran.
Well, no turret yet. But it's a pretty easy flank. For them and for me.
Heading to that location.
The XQ would be king. Would I be so brave to go over here and try to flank that one? Nope. That probably leans into the realm of being foolish.
Position confirmed.
I will take that move though.
Advent troops
Fuck.
spotted.
That's very unfortunate because there was, like, that was the avenue. Like, there was a lot of line of sight being blocked. Here, camera. That's very unfortunate. Like, even those two crates. Now that I think about it, we got very unlucky to see that. Because the only line of sight was when we got here, and then it was a diagonal like there. That sucks. Probably over here. I don't think you go for the execute. You need kills. Any double trooper kills here? What about here? Too far away? I think we're done, though.
Verstanden. Rück ab.
Confirmed.
Is what we do.
On the move.
We do that. And we chuck grenades over. Missed a apple. Oh, what? You had a cred, dude? Oh my god. You guys just finding the paths, huh? Now you definitely dashed.
They're moving.
Okay.
Heading to that location. Target neutralized.
Ich rücke aus. Das ist nicht gut.
We can't afford it, dude. We could not afford it. I need another trooper.
Moving on target locations.
Not bad.
That's affirmative.
Potential 2.
Bombs away.
Got 1. We gotta hope that trooper goes for the 5 health unit. I need to save this grenade.
Got him.
How do you know there's another pod waiting in the darkness? Experience, yeah. It's experience and counting them, yeah. Generally, pods are spawned
No respite for the dead. The aliens
in
have
empty
found a way to
space.
mind control them now.
So it's easy to assume that in general the pods are placed in like a lightning formation towards your objective. So take that in account along with how many pods on the mission based on difficulty plus your experience.
He's in my... I can't stop.
And I mean, I had a pretty good feeling that was going to go bad, but there's a pretty good chance I could have avoided the double activation. I got really unlucky about that placement over there. And then I gotta kill that one, which surprisingly I have a grenade for.
Okay.
But we need a grenade and a 6 or 7.
Werfe Granate.
We can't flank, so it's actually impossible to get 7. Yeah. Which means you need to kill that trooper. It just dropped down. Could keep elevation. Means actually tank. There's a zombie there. Fuck. Wish I could see that unit's inventory and see if they have a grenade. Yeah, it's bad all around. Maybe I hope that unit has to reload.
Heading there now.
Do need this kill though. Oh, damn it. Oh no, that's the execute gun. That's the execute gun. I actually want disorient here. Thank you. Because I need him to be a target. Miss. Okay. Tank the mic control.
Bin unter Beschuss.
See, you're a wild card because you can start shooting. Yeah. You're a wild card. Yeah, that was a rough one.
Our enemies
You never like a map where you have that dip in the map and you gotta climb up to where the objective is.
The need...
There has to be more we can do. We can't afford too many more operations.
Yeah, lose a lot of runs on maps like that. Favorite K-pop song off the record by... May I favorite K-pop song off the record by IVE? I haven't listened to K-pop in a long time. What did I listen to? As Girls' Generation. That's the last thing I remember listening to. That was... I don't even know if that was K-pop or J-pop. I think it was K. But I wouldn't say I really had a K-pop phase. I do remember listening to Girls' Generation. And then there was G-Dragon. So I had like the female artist I liked, and then I had like the male artist I liked. And that was enough K-pop for me.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target.
Oh boy, Gatecrasher again.
Neutralize any security forces in
What
the
time
area.
is it? Ugh.
Menace
At least I'll
1-5.
be free
We
soon.
have a fix on the target. Move to
Can't
place
stream forever.
charges at the designated position. Got it. Moving. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Wird gemacht. Good to go. On y voy. Und los geht's. Affirmativo.
Back to the question about like what musical artists you would listen to.
That's affirmative.
Thinking about it a little bit more, I don't see how you could really pick anything else besides like, you know, video game background fantasy music. You know, something that's more like complements the scene around you as opposed to being like the forefront of what's going on and being the main focus. Music that like dynamically shifts with what you're doing too. That could actually make the experience more enjoyable.
Verstanden. Rücke ab.
Headed there now.
Or it could just be annoying. Think about it. You could be like, you could have like a bad day and then sad music starts playing and you're just like, shut the fuck up. Stop. And it's not helping your mood, but you really want to be out of it.
Good copy. Moving on target.
That'd be really funny. You know what? They should do a movie. That's a really funny concept for a movie. Like, normal guy lives in a video game world. It just sounds like an IRL isekai, doesn't it? Your actual pick, Tohu. Of course. But, I don't know. A lot of Tohu's intense. I don't know why that means you win, though. You know what? I think we're good. Good to go here. There's so many tracks. What's the name of the artist that did a lot of the Final Fantasy music? Noboru? I don't remember the last name. It's like Noboru or something like that. Did a lot of music for not just Final Fantasy, but a lot of JRPG related material. That'd probably be my safe pick. Like a Noboru Uematsu. Hey, even the music from like this lesser known title that I remember playing back in the day, Terra Battle. I remember liking a lot of that music too.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, hey, well, I didn't expect to see you here. I see you're finally awake. Oh god, did you guys watch the Skyrim intro, but it's brain rot? Why was that like one of the most perfect YouTube videos I've ever seen? It was so good. A Nord's last thoughts must be of Ohio. My neck versus a huntsman's axe. Nah, I'd win. It's terrible. It's beautiful though. I was a fan. I thought I'd get a... What? How can one tile of cover so much? One tile away from getting that. Alright. Brain rot. Yeah, even Skyrim itself is a little brain rotty. Oh, that's a good spot.
En marcha.
Oh, you still see both targets there.
Enemy eliminated.
Oh, my brain just skipped a step. I thought you knocked that dude down somehow. Ah, oh well.
Nada.
You might be able to flank if you go for that pillar. Nope. Okay, no flank. Which means you hit. Oh, what the fuck is this shit, dude? How much damage? Okay, it wasn't 5. I think every floor is either, it could be 2 or 3 damage. So I think there was a chance for 5. Maybe that's why he went for that shot. Maybe he knew that was going to happen. Actually, just stay here. Skyrim is the best RPG, no debate. Really? Well, you did say no debate. I have to take your word for it. Really?
Wird erledigt.
I haven't played enough RPGs to truly know.
Rolling.
What's my favorite RPG then?
En camino.
I don't know. Is this an RPG? Strike old debate anyways, bring it on. Is XCOM, is mayonnaise an instrument? Is XCOM an RPG?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's probably not like your typical fantasy RPG.
En marcha.
I mean, but like, isn't it fantasy though?
Closing on target position now.
Isn't it turn-based though?
Now.
Doesn't it have RPG mechanics though?
Corriendo. Achtung, da bewegt sich was. Poniéndome en guardia. ¿Jemand gehört?
Final Fantasy X.
Scanning. Feinde bewegen sich.
Okay.
Bin schon unterwegs. Affirmative. Moving
Guess they're not gonna give me this today. I gotta go earn it.
out. On my way. Moving to Overwatch. Got something over here.
Ranch. Ranch.
Heading out. I'm on. Covering now. It's close. That's affirmative. Andando. Wechsle Position.
I did put a lot of time in Skyrim. Looking back on it, that was one of the early games I was doing challenge runs on. And then Fallout 4, I was doing challenge runs. But even before Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, I think I technically started doing challenge runs when I played
Understood. Moving out.
Paper Mario.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training.
Not the first one, the second one. Well, we should see if we can hit the 7 here.
Headed there now.
You do have this crit though. Let me go ahead and go for that first. Or a flank, not crit. But you got it anyway. Unfortunately, you rolled 7, which means I kind of felt like I could have had that somewhere more important. My bad. Okay. Maybe you'll still get it too. Oh my. I wasted that. I wasted that 7 on a fucking trooper. Oh, how could I do such a thing? How could I do such a thing? You're not gonna get this guy. I don't remember getting the loot. Screw it. Survival's more important at this point. Oh, fucking did it. Now, can you hit the 4? Nope. I can't think of that many RPG games, too. I actually haven't played that many.
I'm on the move.
I like turn-based games, I like strategy games, I like RPG mechanics. The issue with a lot of your typical JRPGs, it's too much dialogue for me. It's just not what I play video games for. I don't really play video games for the dialogue.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear.
I don't mind a good story. I could take it or leave it. But I definitely think the atmosphere, the world building, the stuff that makes sense is better. I don't really care about the story being super memorable or grandiose or kill God at the end. I don't really care about all that. As long as the moment-to-moment gameplay is good. Which is kind of ironic, because I did say Final Fantasy X was my favorite, and it's got a lot of unskippable cutscenes, but that's why I only play it like once every 5 years. Skyrim is just sandbox. I did really get a lot more hours out of Skyrim from modding than I did playing vanilla. But not Skyrim, Fallout 4. Skyrim, not so much. I didn't mod Skyrim. I played a lot of vanilla.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work.
No, the actual best RPG is D&D. Yep. You gonna sleep for like 1-2 hours? How many wipes have happened? Fuck. 4-ish. You definitely missed more than one. That's for sure. It's not been going well.
Laboratory construction initiated.
This is why I could never speedrun. Like, I already have, like, my patience already wears thin. Every day I have to do Gate Crasher more than twice. I can't imagine how much more worse it is for people who speedrun games. I've always been interested in them, though. I love watching them. I love watching TASes, too. But yeah, I definitely don't have the patience and the dedication those guys do. Couldn't do it.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as
Cast Fireball at level 9? That's such a waste of a level 9 slot. Cast and fucking time stop.
Setting course for the eastern.
You gotta cast time stop and get all your buffs up before you start combat. No, you don't cast Wish yet, because Wish is risky. If you cast it and you didn't absolutely need it at that moment, casting Wish has a chance that after you do it, you can't cast Wish ever again. I think you have to roll like a d20 or something. And if you roll a 1, you can never cast it again. So it's only if you absolutely need to. Counter spell level 9. Yeah. I hear that, then I might as well not even started the combat. If I know I got a player with a level 9 counter spell, I'm not even gonna bother starting that combat. Because if I'm gonna cast a level 9 spell, I'm the guy who runs like a huge number of enemies, right? Or like multiple enemies. Like my level 9 is a lot more valuable if I gotta cast it than you guys's. I only get 1. I don't know why I kept looking for another gun like I had another one with a gun mod on it. They really are stingy with those stocks. Cast gun. I cast gun. Prepare to die.
In position for deployment.
Prepare to meet God.
A terminal connected to
American. Are you out here casting American magic?
left exposed by a resistance hacker during a previous intrusion attempt.
Cast AK at level 5.
Covered data critical to the aliens' latest operation and stop their progress. But we'll have to move fast. Advent is already working to close the connection. Remove enemy forces from the area. Lock it down and recover that data. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
This may have been the same map we just lost on. It looks similar. It just doesn't have that dip. It's got that building at the end though.
Move into designated position. En marcha a las coordenadas designadas. Son unterwegs. Afirmativo. En camino.
Affirmativo.
Roger that. Recibido. Befehl bestätigt. Marchando.
Cast brain rot. This wizarding war is fucked up, man. Over here casting level 2 poison. I just heard someone over there cast power word scrunch.
Voy a la posición designada. Me muevo a la posición. Position bestätigt. Moving to position.
Where are my freaking enemies?
Marchando. Voy. Moving on target location.
Yeah, a little further than I thought, I guess. Could have been on top of this building here. Could be on top of the bridge. It's not looking good for me.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo.
Okay, I still know nothing. Just gonna keep moving towards it.
Roger that. Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
And somehow we're still seeing nothing.
Bin unterwegs. De acuerdo.
Except for 500 hours in BG3. Oh yeah, all that kind of time in BG3. That's pretty good. For someone who does as much D&D as I have, I couldn't put more than like a few hundred hours. I struggled. I struggled with BG3. I did like the game, but I didn't like it as much as I thought I would.
Entendido. En movimiento.
The replayability it wasn't really there for me.
Voy a la posición designada. Enemigos haciendo la ronda.
Can't believe that ended up being our first pod right at the objective.
On it.
We're gonna get sandwiched.
Bestätigt.
We're gonna be so screwed. I'm all in. I need somebody to be close with a grenade anyway. Yeah, the bridge. That's what I was worried about.
They got up here.
Don't shoot. Alright, cool. There's actually not too much that's different between BG3 and D&D. If you put that kind of time in, you definitely get down some D&D and be pretty good at it. Thinky turn. Could take that. I might take that. I'll get an elevated flank on you.
Voy a la posición designada.
That's a pretty good spot. Doesn't help your grenade though. I guess you can go for this one.
Todos a cubierto.
Yeah. Okay, bonus action or the execute. Now let's go bonus action here. Unfortunately, you don't get a good spot. Here you get a good spot.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Trooper first.
Enemigo abatido.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Put the execute on this one. Oh, fucking got it. Didn't even need the repeater. I mean, it's looking pretty good now. Check that grenade range. You can get it there. You should be able to get it here.
Nähere mich der Zielposition. Advent-Einheiten gesichtet.
It was rigged from the start. Sectoid. I'm gonna need you to be a bro.
Fang!
I need you to panic that unit. Burning is not good, which means you're not panicking. Oh, okay. Not a flank, by the way. Man, they really want that one dead. Yeah, it's probably a rip. Move mark. We have to hope for that. No, if he's going for it. Oh my fucking god. He might actually survive. Of course that one hit. Yeah, that's XCOM, man. Right when they give you some hope. You're not even flanking. And of course you got it. Of course. Bro, why was it the two dumbest moves in that whole turn were the only ones that hit? Stupid, man. You just make me feel like the game's rigged from the start. Like, predetermined moves. Well, I can't really do anything about that sectoid. I mean, they can end up wasting their actions trying to chase me down. That works.
Estoy en marcha. Enemigo destruido.
Headed there now.
Amigo Dorito. 47.
Shot wide.
It's too bad. Well, I can do a little tanking with you. But the officer has not used the mark yet. So you want to have full cover. You can come around and flank. That's why we really wanted to kill that one. I mean, so can the sectoid. I really wanted this spot. Well, I guess we'll have to accept this.
Andando.
10% chance to hit that guy. Always has been. Always has been. That was full cover. But he didn't care. That's full cover.
Taking heavy fire.
There we go. Yeah, that's what we want to see more of.
No puedo moverme.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance.
Oh, we can't even get the tower. I can't even get it. Oh well, it sucks. I mean, what are you gonna do? Let's just see how well we can handle the fight, and then I think call it for today.
Heading to that location. Heads down. Entendido. En movimiento.
Ya voy.
Blanco neutralizado.
He could come around the back and flank, but you can tank it.
Hostil neutralizado. Voy a necesitar recargar pronto.
Oh, did your burning end? It must have.
Por los pelos.
Commander.
Transponder
Commander.
readings from the Advent network have gone dark. Enemy forces have locked out the terminal.
Alright.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
Let's just win this small victory.
Ah, venga ya. Necesito suministros.
I need a 7. No, I got it. Elevated shot. And 69 ended. Ah, 72. I still missed. It's because it was at 69.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
The same aim as a cannon, but with the damage of an AR.
Advent recruitment numbers
Rifles are
continue
rough.
to reach record highs. Administration officials credit the
I'm exhausted. I probably shouldn't have done 2 streams today. But I was itching to play some Lethal. And I still wanted to give PSYOP some time today. Okay. That's all I can handle today. I gotta, actually, it's more so that it's really late and I gotta go to bed soon. Why don't you get yourself a Scilab from the start? Yeah, I could do that, but I don't think it would be as fun. And I think I've kind of exhausted it for myself, having done this much already. This is a pretty hard class to get through the early game without the building. And I think that's the challenge in it. And then once you have the building, it can start to get a little easier, one ability at a time. If I start with the building, then I do think it might get a little too easy too early. Because think if you get a 10-day, right? I mean, well, normally Scilabs start with 1 ability. So let's say they don't, and we still have to spend at least the 10 days to get 1 ability, and you can pick Void Rift. That does a lot. That does a whole lot, just that 1 unit with that. Because then, like, every encounter could just be me sending 1 Psi operative up, putting down a Void Rift, and then killing everything that took the damage, and then wait on the cooldown, next pod, Void Rift. And that's just that's 1 ability on 1 person. It already makes a pretty big difference with only 10 days of training. So if I can generally make it 20 to 30 days, which kind of seems how it's going right now, I can generally make it like 20, 30 days in. Then I can generally see like 2 or 3 Psi abilities. And there's a good chance that I could come across 1 or 2 that are really good, like Void Rift or No Lance. Maybe Soulfire. Even though it's basically combat protocol. Guaranteed damage is hard to come by, so it's actually pretty valuable. I mean, we see how much of a difference just using a stock can make. When you roll these many 3s, stocks are pretty good. So small guaranteed damage like Soulfire is pretty good. I think it can. It will make it easier, don't get me wrong, but I think it might make it too easier if I start with the building. So I think maybe a half measure. Something along the lines of, I don't know, if I just had more stocks, it wouldn't be so bad. I guess if I could guarantee that I get the building whenever I do my supply raid, then I would probably take that measure. Because if I can't get the building by the supply raid when we're dealing with stun lancers, forget about it. I have to wait so long to get crystals if I can't get them from the market. But it does seem to be like, it's not really that large of a peak in the early game that we gotta get over, but the peak is really high. And then when you can start getting a Void Rift and a Null Lance here and there, start making your opening pods, your opening turns a lot better. That being said, look, I've exhausted my time with the PSYOPs, I think. I definitely gave them a lot more time than I gave sharpshooters. And I think I'm gonna give these guys a rest for a little bit. I'm giving myself a rest for a little bit. I'm sick of seeing purple and white. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I may actually take a little bit of time away from streaming for a little bit. That might actually be for the best. I think it might be for the best that I do. Give XCOM a rest. I've been playing it every day for like 3 weeks straight now. Probably more like 2, but I'll give it a rest. And maybe come back next week feeling a little more fresh, a little more excited about doing another run, maybe trying a different challenge. Right now I'm definitely good on the 1 class runs. So it was a nice attempt. PSYOPs. Sorry about accidentally deleting the save file at the beginning of the stream. Still feel very stupid about that, but I'm gonna give XCOM a rest for a bit and go do other stuff for a while. If I do come back, I don't know if I'm gonna wait till I want to come back and start streaming and go back to XCOM, or if I want to take a break from XCOM, continue to stream but play something else. That's something to really think about. I deserve a break. Oh, thank you. I would like to take a little bit of a break. Think you need to give them one of the random abilities they're supposed to start with. Yeah, I did mention that, and someone told me they were supposed to. I wasn't too familiar with them, so I kind of forgot they were supposed to start with one. How am I supposed to do it, though? That's the question. Like, how do I do that? I gotta mod the PSYOPs into the run, right? So it replaces the existing soldiers with PSY operatives. I don't know of a way to give them the starting ability, because we're not spawning them in the campaign normally. So even if I do that, even if I want to do that, I don't know how to set that up. That's the thing. Yeah, we could try. In fact, you know what? We can test that right now to see if it's even possible, because then that'd give me something to think about. So I'll let you guys watch along with me. Here's the alternative mod launcher. Here is the starting soldiers mod, and we'll edit. So these are the soldiers that we just had. They're all on the list here. So they're set to 1. That's squatty. We'll set them all to 2 and start a new run and see if they have a random ability. I don't think they will, because normally the game is supposed to ask you which one you want, I thought. So we'll see. We'll see if it works. That's all I have to do there. Pretty easy. If you want to do it yourself, that's how easy it is. All right. Turn that off now. Yeah, let's just see if it works. I don't think it will. I'll be a little surprised, but we'll see. That could be really fun, actually. If not a super challenging run, it would be a really fun run. Because every time I start a new run, you'd be like, oh shit, what am I going to get today? Am I going to get Void Rift? That sounds pretty exciting. Stasis. Oh yeah, stasis is a pretty good move. Yeah, pretty good against those high priority targets.
The aliens need to know that we're serious, that we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
So,
We have a fix on the target.
I mean, the emblem is different, so that does seem to be working. Okay. But they don't have new abilities, so that may make it kind of buggy, right? So if they already start at that rank, and then I get the building and I train them, they have one less rank they can get. So that might mean overall they have one less ability that they can be trained to get. Now, I am going to test the disable. I am going to test whether or not if we get through the Gatecrasher, if we get the abilities. Which is why I'm going to set it to the lowest difficulty. Because I'm not trying to, I'm testing. I don't want to be here all day. We can enjoy one-shotting some troopers with grenades this time.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves
Yeah.
within the city centers.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to test. There might be a chance to get their abilities after the first mission.
One that they won't be able to cover up so easily.
Again, I don't think they will,
Secure the target site
because it's kind of like a building UI thing, but we'll see.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
That's crazy, man. You get more health on lower difficulties? They have 7 health.
Moving on target location. Moving.
Confirmed.
I didn't know you got more health on lower difficulties. That's wild. I have the health of an officer. And even the officers don't have 7 health anymore.
On my way. These guys
70?
forces we've dealt with.
That's
They're disciplined and
crazy.
well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Good copy. Moving on
What's this shot gonna be, like 95? Okay, it ain't that good.
Good copy.
It ain't that good. Don't get too excited. That being said,
I'm on device.
I'm sure this is fine.
Enemy destroyed.
There's a mod that makes side soldiers level like every other soldier. That might be the trick. If I decide I want to do it like this, that might be the thing. But at the end of the day, you're kind of putting your faith in the modder to balance it.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts.
Oh, you don't have that much less health. Only one less.
Mind control.
Headed there now. Moving to designated position. Roger that.
That being said, that is a guaranteed 2 grenade.
Bombs away. Take this.
Heads down! Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. -1-5.
That gatecrasher took like 2
Rendezvous at the
minutes.
extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
That's another thing I kind of forgot about lower difficulties. You don't see the sectoid on that normally.
Outside of the city centers have done little to slow the
Let's see if we get abilities.
Returned without any reported casualties.
No.
Can't hope for a better outcome.
Yeah, I guess not.
Commander to the research labs.
Depending on who you ask.
Wait a minute. It still says they're... Yeah, they're on initiate. No, but it says acolyte here. Which is this icon. They're still locked. I wonder if you put the building down, I think I can actually spawn the building. I believe I can with the console command. I do have console enabled, right? I guess I don't.
Commander to engineering.
Okay, fine. Maybe I gotta go through these cutscenes or something.
My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elder's twisted vision.
I know I set the console to work. I can't bring up the console.
And all who see their bonds broken,
I can't even add the building.
fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped.
Hold on. Actually, I just probably check Steam and make sure that's set correctly. Yeah, no, it's set to allow the console. So I don't know why it's not letting me pull it up.
Commander, the lab is
Impressed?
currently idle.
I don't know.
We're
Maybe
wasting
if I
valuable
assign a
time and
research.
resources by not conducting any research. Please
No?
consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. Greetings, Commander.
Oh, still
I
not
do
working.
find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options of...
I don't know what would be keeping me from being able to do it, but it's not letting me. Well, I tested it. They do not get random abilities. You still need the building for it. I was kind of hoping the spawn went in, but my console's not working. Maybe if I, like, go back into the game. Nope. Alright, well, it's been fun. I tried. I'll see you guys when I see you. I'll take a break. Alright. So long.